Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, John Collins out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Edey. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Inside, here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Edey. Wembanyama's shot is good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Edey, covered by Wembanyama. Fox outside. The 3 is up. Vassell can't get it to go. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Vassell. Leonard can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Richard, we talked about Victor.
Powerful.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, solid D from Leonard.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And with this skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Leonard. It's tipped. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Castle, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
The officials were right on top of that one.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night now. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on an upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at the Spurs, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. And, of course, Portland, and they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can.
Checking out San Antonio, they're just inching their way toward the top of the standings. They're one of the early successes of the season.
I wish I could say I saw it coming, but I had no idea they put it together so early. Tremendous job by their coaching staff.
San Antonio calls timeout. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Fox. Uncovered. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their 2nd title comes soon.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Portland. Yep, that one's good.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Leonard outside. Collins right side. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle, played right through it.
Cornett's checked in for Olenek. Blazers trail by 4. Right wing. Here's Edey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Portland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. It's both from the stripe. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Fox. The rebound by Edey. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Fox for 3. Drills it from deep. Fox has got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. San Antonio on top, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Castle. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
Well, you look at Castle, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Blazers trail by 5. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And stolen by Booker. Here we go, one-on-one. Knocks it loose. Collins outside. Here's Edey. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
This is where Wembanyama is so dangerous inside that paint.
Leonard finds Collins. Outside for Halliburton. The shot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Halliburton's got 6.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Harper. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Collins. Rebound by San Antonio. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And in the series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Leonard against Vassell. Shot by Leonard, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, BA, that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Harper. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Here's Castle. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Castle misses. Blazers trail by 8. To the inside. Here's Harper. Pass to Sohan. Here's Harper. Shoots over Halliburton. Harper misses. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. Back to the game after this break.
And your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They found that about wraps it up.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Portland. 8-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. We've got Edey. John Collins out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Wemby showing off the range.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And Sohan gets it to go.
So assertive on the tape. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Leonard can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 11. Out left to the wing. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Baseline try. And that one's long.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
He's a good decision maker, BA. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Fox Fox against Halliburton. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Leonard. The Trailblazers rebound. And that was good. Edey's got his third bucket of the night.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Blazer ball. Spurs ball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Castle. Tipped. Collins outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Blazers trail by 9. Here's Edey. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check it out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Pass to Harper. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Fox outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And the second free throw is good.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Edey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Spurs lead by 9. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Harper. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Halliburton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back come the Spurs in transition. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 7 points in the game.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Oh, Booker in close.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Fox goes in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. San Antonio on top. They lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Castle in at the point guard.
This is who you want at the line. And Booker gets himself there a lot.
And a look at how
tonight creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
First team foul.
Vassell outside. Got a piece of it. Halliburton with the steal.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
And the defense is left completely in the dust by Halliburton. He speeds down the court on a one-man mission.
Pass to Castle. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Leonard. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Spurs lead by 10. Olynyk passes to Vassell. And it's good for 2.
This is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Collins finds Booker. Rebound by Olynyk.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Wembanyama, no good. Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Shooting for San Antonio. Castle at the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Leonard against Vassell. Deflected! Leonard looking over the floor. Lays it in off a pretty lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Portland now. Here's Castle. Collins defending. Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. And the dunk by Halliburton.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Stolen by Collins. Down low. And it's good. Oh,
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they recover it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And San Antonio has possession. Fox outside. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visit